What's up, cool people? How's it going? And once again, right off the bat, as soon as I change scenes, just frames dropping like crazy. Like, even crazier than normal. Good golly. I'm gonna wait for that to recover, and also, meanwhile, check to make sure sound stuff is coming through the way it should. Okay, yeah, it's coming through on Kick, so should also be fine on YouTube. Okay, frames are settling down now. Good. Jeez. Dropped over 1,000 frames just in the first, like, few seconds there. Hopefully it won't do that throughout. If it does, I'm gonna have a bit of a problem here. Yeah, also, while I'm just making sure that that's all good, let me just double check something here real quick. Um, so I heard about a particular feature. No, I'm still not seeing it. Weird. Does it? Okay, so I heard about a thing on YouTube. Um, I think they officially call them live redirects, but essentially they work a lot like a Twitch raid or something like that. Um, and like, I have yet to be able to find a way to do this on YouTube. Like, supposedly, if you're in the middle of a live stream, you can actually go to like your stream information and find some sort of action in there for live redirects. But also, you only get the option if like other people within your contacts or whatever we'll say, if like the main default for that is to only allow people subscribed to you to do a live redirect. Um, so generally speaking, you have to be subscribed to a channel in order to do that, which like yeah, that also requires the person who you're trying to redirect to either be doing a live stream or a video premiere. So, yeah, it might just be that out of the channels that I'm subscribed to, none of them are currently live, which is definitely a possibility. I'm not going to rule that out by a long shot. But yeah, with more and more people moving their streams over to YouTube because of the recent Twitch drama and the change in terms of service and whatnot, that might become more and more common. But it requires, you know, the availability of other channels, you know, and like them streaming. Oh, hey, what's up, Owl? How's it going? Haven't really gotten into much of anything yet with the stream, so you tuned in pretty early before I actually get to any of the gaming stuff. In general, I'm doing all right. Went and saw my doctor yesterday just for some kind of mild pain that I've been experiencing lately. Um, I tried taking like anti-inflammatory medicine before. It helped, but didn't quite like fix the problem entirely. Didn't like totally get rid of things. So now they're trying something a little bit different and putting me on like an oral steroid. Just, you know, Oral just in the sense of, they're pills that you take through your mouth, not like some sort of fancy spray or any other thing like that. But steroids also often come in other forms, like some sort of injection or something like that, which is why they specify oral steroid. But yeah, it's something that I've been dealing with for maybe like 2 months now. It's mostly been knee pain, but also as of lately I've been feeling a little bit like through my right forearm. Pretty much going all the way from elbow sometimes up through like knuckle joints sometimes. In fact, I don't know, Owl, if you remember one of the streams on Twitch when I was playing the Pod Racer game, and I mentioned feeling like I had to wear a compression glove. That's kind of what was going on there. I was getting sort of like a tingly sensation in my hand. So yeah. I'm also supposed to see like an orthopedist sometime soon. I'm waiting on a call about that. And then I think that's pretty much it in that regard. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the doctor did say, especially for the arm stuff, that overuse can be a pretty common cause of that. I'm almost wondering, I mean, my hand and arm feel fine today, but I'm wondering, especially, given that I do quite a bit with my hands, not only at work, but also here, maybe I should start wearing this more often. But yeah, that's about all that I've got update-wise for what's going on here. Hope you're doing well, Al. Feel free to clue me in on information as we continue with the stream. But also, or especially, I should say, if you have any follow-up on getting that Bible and whatnot, I'm definitely curious to know that whenever that happens. But anyway, okay. Seems like boiling alive. Yeah. It's actually a little bit cooler around here than last time you saw me. Of course, it's a bit earlier in the day too. But, temperature's only 85 Fahrenheit instead of like darn near 100. But yeah, I guess it's about time I get into the new sort of Let's Play thing that I'm going through, or that I'm about to go through. We established last week that I would be playing this Override Mech City Brawl game, and still haven't gotten it, meaning the Bible, I assume, but I'm going to give it a week. If nothing comes of it, I'm just going to... Christian bookstore I knew of has moved. Yeah, however you can get that, I hope it works out for you. And really, I wouldn't say that there is such a thing as a, like, wrong version of the Bible. It's just yeah, I wouldn't say there's a wrong version of the Bible exactly, but like there's definitely some versions that are more kind of word for word accurate, some that are more just like paraphrases, Um, and some of them will also have different like things that they try and emphasize. Like the reason that my college, or one of the reasons my college required the NRSV was because it has an emphasis, I guess, in a way, on utilizing like inclusive group language whenever that's applicable. So, whereas a lot of times in different translations of the Bible, you might see the word mankind in certain contexts, the NRSV would almost always instead say humankind. And if there were other situations where the original Hebrew word was probably more of like a gender neutral, more inclusive kind of thing, they tried to reflect that in the translation. So yeah, there's really there's not too many versions of the Bible that I would say are wrong versions to get. Probably don't get like the Action Bible because it's like trying to turn the Bible into like a manga. And definitely not good at all for accuracy or thoroughness. But in terms of starter Bibles, I would generally say New Living Translation or New International Version are pretty good ones. They tend to use a bit less complex language than the others. Bit less complex wording, I should say. There, and then like there's also certain study versions that you can get of most translations, and those will usually include extra like cross references or information on, you know, how a certain book of the Bible was written, who wrote it, or who's generally assumed to have written it, and the intended audience, who it was meant for, timing of all that. So study Bibles are gonna usually cost you a fair bit more, though. Like, I mean, I can go to my local Walmart, probably pick up a basic New Living Translation for like $8 to $10. But if I got one that was like a study Bible coming off of that, you're probably looking at like at least 30. So, yeah. Just all that to say, like, it's hard to really go wrong, but like it helps if you have an idea of what you're looking for. And if you need any suggestions or tips or anything like that, I could do my best to help you sort that out if you want, but yeah. Okay. Spiel about Bible translations and versions done. I'm sitting on this screen because as I boot up the game, I probably want to start hitting record. I just want to get one of the small little pocket ones with the hard... yeah. I don't necessarily know for sure how common it is to have a little Bible that's actually hardcover. Also, usually the ones that are technically pocket-sized are actually not the full Bible. It's usually more so just like New Testament and Psalms or something to that effect. So just whatever you get, try and at least make sure that it's got everything in it. I mean, everything save for possible, like, I'm going to use a fancy word, deuterocanonical stuff that, like, the study version of the NRSV that I had for college also included, I guess the other word is apocrypha, that isn't within most versions of the Bible that you'd see. Anyway, okay. So I'm starting off on this screen for the gaming stuff because, like, I wanted to include kind of the startup screen and credits and whatnot as I record my first episode for this. Because I like to, give a sense that we're doing a fresh start here. Like, whoever's watching might just be kind of booting up the game for themselves. That's why I call it a Let's Play, not an I Play. I don't know what was with that voice right then. Alrighty. So, without further ado, I suppose it is time to get rolling with this game. Oh yeah, and I'm going to make sure, or try to make sure, that I have the replay buffer active throughout this as well. Like, just in case things start getting, like if we get to a certain point, although, if I'm going to be recording it, I'll usually probably just be able to trim that down into a short, but in case something happens in between recordings that maybe ends up being a little on the funny side or whatever. Unfortunately, that moment that I just did the weird voice, I had not started the replay buffer yet. Speaking of voices and stuff, that's one thing I've tooled around with the idea of, like, maybe for certain games that I end up playing through, maybe just listing a bunch of different kinds of, like, accents or impressions or whatever, putting them in a randomizer, and then, like, for each level in the game, or, like, each time I die, or anything like that, maybe, randomize another accent or impression. I did a couple of videos where I had stuff like that way back when. I think it was usually as I was playing, like, the higher or lower game on the web browser or whatever. Really low quality video. Not sure. It shouldn't be that bad to my knowledge. 144. Ugh. I definitely don't have settings that should be doing anything like that for you. I don't know if refreshing the live stream would help. Because, yeah, I definitely shouldn't have any settings active that would do anything like that. I mean, OBS doesn't say that it's dropping any other frames for the stream, which was what I was worried would happen when I started the replay buffer. Output is all still the same, I think. Yeah, not sure what to tell you there, Al. This is why I do other video recordings. So I'm not relying on live streams where things can potentially get wonky. Or not relying only on live streams where things can get wonky. Wi-Fi is full bars on my phone. Heh. Alright. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna get the game started up here. What's up, cool people? Alright. We are kicking off Override Mech City Brawl. I literally have not played even a single moment of this game. I have no clue what to expect. Seems like it should be some sort of fighting game to some effect. We'll just have to see. Yes, gotta pick my profile there. Alright, so we've got a versus mode, arcade, battle against monsters and mechs in single player or co-op modes. I'm assuming arcade mode is probably going to be like the quote-unquote story here. Because, like, if I pull up that, it says and a single player campaign. That might be similar to, you know, arcade mode in, like, Street Fighter games or something to that effect. Maybe I should have gone through the tutorial before hopping right in, but you know what? I don't care enough. Garage. Equip skins and accessories. Okay, whoa. I don't need to be looking at all that. Too much stuff right off the bat. Options, just to make sure. Okay, there's no, like, game difficulty thing here. Don't invert that stuff. Audio. I'm gonna turn voice chat. I assume that would be like if I was playing online. I'm gonna turn the sound effects volume down just a little bit. And the music volume, but that's it. Doesn't mention anything about dialogue. Maybe the supposed voice chat is the dialogue. I don't know. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna go into arcade mode here, and, hope that this isn't some... Okay, story, new game, yeah! That's what I'm hoping for, a story. And I guess now I can... select a character? Yeah, okay, I gotta use the stick rather than the D-pad, though. I'm not seeing... Are there supposed to be names for all these characters? Because I'm not seeing them. This thing looks kind of like a... I don't know, like a unicorn, horse, elk type... I don't know. That looks interesting. Oh. It's literally like a move it along like this kind of thing, not a... Okay. That makes a bit more sense. I don't really know which one I want to go with, especially since I can't really see like their full designs. This one honestly looks kind of cool to me right here. Select. Meta-Gekon. Okay. I assume that's supposed to be resembling some sort of gecko thing? I don't know. Pilot seats 1. I assume selecting more pilot seats would add more players then. Oh. Okay, so maybe if I go through them like this now, I can... No? Okay. This is a bit of a odd, like, kind of clunky, honestly, selection screen. I'd have to back out and then from there select a different one. Anyway, I'm just gonna go with this dude, and you have to press start to ready up then, rather than A again, or whatever. Okay. Oh, geez. So, missions... I'm just gonna dive right into the first mission here, and I'll see about the other stuff later, maybe. Missions. Oh, I have to go back down that way. Okay. Launch mission. There's like a lot of confirmation screens, basically. Some of which seem a bit unnecessary. This is Walter Fox, CDN Global News. Maybe I should have my webcam out of here. It has been more than 2 months since the first of these giant monsters appeared, wreaking havoc across the globe. As the United Defense Forces have struggled to respond to these so-called xenotypes, we are left with a host of questions. What are these monsters? Where did they come from? And who is going to stop them? Well, tonight, in a CDN exclusive, one of these questions will be answered. We are coming to you live from the evacuated city streets of Tokyo, where it appears that Megazerg 2000 from the popular Mech Battle League is preparing to take the monsters head-on. And now we're maybe getting into... Okay. Yep, more dialogue. Meh. Oh man, I can't believe this is actually happening. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Let's go. Okay, now it's actually fighting time. Good grief. And they just come right up on me. This perspective is super wonky. I do not like this. Okay, there's a shield. Some sort of almost like a dash. This is weird, man. Oh, hello. There's a lightsaber type sword thing going on here. How do I pick it up, if at all? Okay, so that's like a right kick. That's like a tailspin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe I should have done the tutorial on this first. Megazerg 2000. This is General Mavis. Do you copy? I ready you, sir. Who did you say you were again? General Mavis, Strike Commander of UDF Ground Forces. That was some impressive work you did there. Not too many pilots could take on that many xenotypes at once. How would you like a job? What kind of a job? We are in a fight for our lives, soldier, and I think you have the talent to make a real difference. I'm not asking you to fight for king or country. I just want you to remind these damned monsters who the most dangerous species on the planet is. Okay, didn't realize the language would be in there like that. Apologies if you weren't expecting it. Do we have a deal? So you just want me to fight these things? I'm about to be Employee of the Month every month. Fantastic. Skylift is en route to your location. Welcome to the Rapid Response Team, soldier. Mission complete. Okay. New mod collected. Heroic stand with 2 or more enemies in close range. Damage taken is reduced by 20% and become immune to... Okay. Cool. Sure. Cosmetic unlocked. Metagekon green. Ooh. Considering it's called Metagekon, green seems like it would totally be a more fitting color for it. Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me back to the Mech Battle League's headquarters. What are we doing here? You're in a military base now, soldier. There's nothing faster than the League's low-orbit command center for rapid mech deployment around the globe. This hunk of junk will finally do some real good in the world. Hey, we brought family-friendly entertainment to communities around the world in this thing. You will bring swift death from above from now on. We're attempting to triangulate the location of the main horde as we speak, but it'll take around 10 days to pinpoint the exact location. Alright, I'll unpack my figures in the meantime. Make this place feel a little more like home. Not so fast, soldier. There are smaller herds of xenotypes attacking cities all around the world. The enemy doesn't play with toys, so neither will we. First of all, they ain't toys. Second, I'm here to do one thing. Where do you need me? I'll pull up the latest distress signals. Respond to as many as you can. Okay, and then we get more missions down here. Interesting. Alright, let me see about some of this other stuff. That just looks to be where I can sort through and install mods. I'm not even sure how to use said mods, but hopefully that'll become apparent later. Armory. Beam sword. Yeah, and how... But, like, how was I supposed to pick that up in the midst of the battle? Shield. When blocking, heat generation from blocked attacks is also decreased. Okay. That's all I have there anyway. System, I assume, is just going to get into other stuff like that. Okay. Hopefully I can figure out some of these controls a bit better as I progress through the game. Let's see here. We've got Mexico, Russia, and United States. Well, not trying to be too biased or anything, but if I were in a position to, you know, help where I came from first, which I don't know where this character comes from exactly, but yeah, anyway, I'm going with the United States. Launch mission. Perhaps in a future episode I will change the skin to green. Because again, I feel like that would be a bit more fitting. Okay. So Y is shield. X, I still don't know what X does. You need to quickly eliminate all enemies before they draw the horde's attention. Okay, so I'm gaining some ground on the mission time as I'm defeating these enemies. Sensors show multiple xenotypes inbound. Be careful. How would I get that thing? I don't understand. Okay. Alright, so it seems like the bumpers do more like kind of arm combat, and the triggers do more like kicking moves. The kicks do seem to be a little bit more powerful, though. I'm still completely unsure of how to... Ouch. Sensors show multiple xenotypes inbound. Yeah, you said that before. type has caused trouble before. This is your chance to take it out. I assume it's referring to... Well, I guess both of these, actually. Come on now. Okay, cool. They're everywhere. I feel like that's a reference to something. But it's also really generic. Research boost. Okay. Cosmetic unlocked. Watchbot, Scorpius. Okay. Yeah, so far this is... Oh, hey, there's a research tab now. And I assume we'll be discussing that in the game dialogue here. Pilot, I'd like to introduce you to our new research lead, Dr. Fujiwara. She's transferred here from our R&D department to help keep our mechs around the globe combat ready. Doctor, this is... I know you. You're from the Mech Battle League, right? Did you ever get to meet the Iron Lady? Nah, she's old school. Retired before I got in the game. Ah, she was my favorite. Her catchphrase was the best. Steal yourself, or I will. Ahem. Perhaps the two of you can talk all about catchphrases at a more appropriate time. Fine. No need to be such a grouch. Such a grouch, sir. Was there anything else, Doctor? No, sir. Good. As I was saying, Megazark 2000. If you're ever looking for upgrades, go see Dr. Fujiwara in the Mech Bay. She'll help you out. Just remember, the better you perform, the more resources you'll receive for upgrades. With all the new mechs that have joined the fight recently, this seems to be the best way to allocate resources. Proceed to your next mission when ready. You see... So now the other missions have gotten a little bit harder because I guess with the amount of time that supposedly has transpired, the enemy forces or whatever in the particular mission area have gotten stronger. But okay. Research. Let's see. Alright, so this is basically where I can upgrade stuff. It's the charge rate of the specials meter. I don't even know how to do the specials. Increases punch and kick damage. Could be helpful. Increases your heat capacity. That was a thing I saw at one point, but anyway. Increases movement speed. Reduces the amount of damage taken. And I have how many of these points? I think it said I got 220. Oh, never mind. It says it in the top left. Alright, so let's boost some armor. Definitely some actuators. Maybe I'll put a little bit into coolant and thrusters. Since I have no clue about the specials, I'm really not sure that I want to bother with that. Perhaps in between episodes I will, you know, actually do the tutorial stuff to maybe see about utilizing those. Anyway. Oh yeah, I've noticed the bumpers can go between the different tabs here and whatnot. Norway only has 3 days left, so I guess I should go to Norway. The previous missions were supposedly very easy, whereas this one is just plain easy. Okay then. This looks a lot more countryside, like. Need to quickly eliminate all enemies before they draw the Horde's attention. Yeah. We've done that before. Detecting a xenotype nest near you. Destroy before we lose control. Is this thing about to try and fight me? Oh, hello. What is that? I figured this was probably the nest. Still not doing anything there. I have no clue how to do the specials. How am I supposed to do the specials? Oh, hey, the nest is gone. Hopefully that'll help. Wait, there's more nests? There's all kinds of just crazy destruction going on, too. Okay, seriously, though. Where is the other nest? If anywhere. I haven't seen anything else that would look like a nest. Mission, yeah, and I only have like less than a minute. Okay. Seems like I still pulled it off. Mission complete. Cool. Weapon pack unlocked. Melee. We got a scimitar, mirror shield, scythe, and spear. Okay. Still not sure about those either. But whatever. Oh, hello. So we got 2 missions that have 3 days each, and 2 that have 4 days. Huh. Also, didn't get any research points there, for some reason. This is just where the mods go. I don't have any other mods to install. This, however... select a weapon to place here. But then, why does it... I'm confused. Why does that... I thought it said I unlocked other weapons and such. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe I'll figure that out in between recordings. Okay. Recording done for a bit. Alright, so... Sorry, I was very not paying much attention to chat stuff during most of that. Got a couple of new Funko Pops. Alright. So, do you have a significant collection of those? I mean, usually people do if they... Oh, there we go. There's the next pack. Scimitar, a curved blade. Spear. Man, I wish the font size was bigger in this game. Any particular kind of Funko Pops you maybe lean towards, or are you just like collecting all sorts of different types? I know my one younger sister is really trying to get like a big collection of Disney related Funko Pops. Disney and Harry Potter for the most part. Let's see here. So, two-handed weapon with a long curve. I'm gonna try putting the spear here. Reflects projectiles. Objects in mirror are deadlier than they appear. Heh. That could be nice. Ones of characters I really like. Okay. I mean, that's understandable and probably the norm when it comes to collectibles like that. Just trying to get whatever interests you. So yeah, no more research stuff that I can do just yet. I am going to save and exit so I can maybe actually go through the tutorial and understand a bit better how to play this game. Yeah, certain characters really do tend to get a whole bunch of like different kinds of Funko Pops. Alright, so let me actually do the tutorial now. Make sure I understand completely how I'm supposed to play the game. Jeez, they even gave the tutorial its own scene. But just a really basic one. Movement. Use left stick to move your mech. You can look around by using right stick. Yeah. That I picked up already. In fact, I probably know most of this already. Press A to jump, press and hold to use the jetpack. Press B to dash. You can dash in any direction, which is useful for avoiding attacks. Okay. So B is not only helpful for closing gaps, but for dodging attacks. Star-Lord. Heat meter. This bar below your health is the heat meter. Certain actions like dashing and basic attacks will generate heat. When overheated, your mech will be unable to dash or use basic attacks, but at least can still move. Lock on. Press right stick to lock onto your enemy. Press it again to cancel the lock. Okay. Locking onto your enemy will allow you to move freely without losing sight of them. Dashing towards your enemy will also generate less heat if you are locked on. Okay. Press left bumper to punch with your left arm. Right bumper to punch with your right arm. Boom. Okay. Press right trigger to kick with your right leg. Duh. Press left trigger to kick with your left leg. Each mech has a unique left kick that can be more effective in some scenarios. So far, out of the 2 robots that I've been able to use in this game, the left kick seems to do a similar kind of like spin attack. Okay. Sorry, just... I don't know why Discord didn't give me any kind of notification, but I see the picture now about the Funkos. Yeah. I do wish, related to the story that... or the overall MCU storyline with Thanos and whatnot, that Star-Lord would have been just a little bit less of an idiot in one particular moment. You could probably guess which one I'm talking about. Any basic attack can be charged by holding down the attack button before releasing. Successful charged attack will knock down your opponent. Oh, but you have to actually let it go, too. Boom. Wow, okay. Oh, come on, really? So wait, can I hold this as well? Yep. Boom. Now I'm gonna assume the attacks do more damage that way, too. Because otherwise, what would be the point? Hiya! When in the air, briefly hold and release left or right trigger to propel a kick towards an enemy on the ground. Oh, hold. Right. Briefly hold and release. That seems kind of impractical that you have to hold that and release it. Okay, I was trying to actually kind of nail the timing of that down. Okay, up we go. Hiya! Okay, now that I've actually gotten some hits in with that, press Y to bring up your shield. The shield will reduce most of the damage from basic attacks. However, it doesn't protect you if attacked from behind. Okay. Special abilities and weapons. This is what I want to know about. Your specials meter will fill when damaging opponents via basic attacks. It also fills at a slower rate when you receive damage. You can use special attacks when at least one bar of the meter is filled. To perform a special attack, hold X and press any punch or kick button. Oh, okay. Shoryuken? That's what that seemed like. Oh, okay, that looked like kind of a blast sort of thing. Almost Mega Man style. Okay. Similar thing there, no surprise. And let's see what the left trigger one does. Weapons will occasionally drop into the map. Press left or right on the D-pad to pick up weapons on your left or right hand. Aha! Okay. Use left or right bumper to use the weapon in the appropriate hand. And I can charge those too. Nice! Press left or right again to drop weapons held by your left or right hand. That's more than just a drop there. Charged attacks will break your opponent's shield and cause them to be stunned. Try it now. Yeah. Yeah. Basic attacks will interrupt an opponent charging a punch or kick and will cause them to be stunned. Okay. Boom. While blocking, punch counter can be performed by pressing... Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. I gotta... A punch counter Oh, I got it. Okay, I see how that works now. You gotta time that just a little bit before they're about to hit. Boom. Okay. This is far more complex combat than I expected. Jeez. While blocking, okay. So there's a similar thing for kicks. Gotcha. Nope. Totally messed up the timing there. Boom. Okay then. Pressing A the moment your mech hits the ground will allow them to perform a quick get up. Okay, cool. Ultimate attack. When low enough on health, your health bar will generate sparks. At this point, you can execute your ultimate attack if you have at least one bar filled on your specials meter. Plus, press left and right trigger simultaneously. Okay. Hiya! Okay. That just completely missed him, though. Tutorial complete. Okay. Cork fried one, couldn't pass on it. You know, I have... I've never actually seen Corpse Bride, I don't think. Feel free to continue practicing. Okay. Ow. Nope, come on. Oh, it doesn't count my health bar as being that low now. Lock on. Do a charged attack here. Hiya. No. Messed up the timing there, whatever. Tell you what, let me pick up the sword. I thought that was supposed to cancel and like stagger them if they're trying to charge an attack. Okay, anyway. I guess I'm done with the special moves. Oh, right, that, yeah. His ultimate's literally called Hyper Beam. Plasma Cannon, Dynamic Charge, EMP Burst. Activates an area of effect burst that stuns nearby enemies for a short duration. Huh, okay. Right. Exit. Yes. Okay. Now that I've done the tutorial, maybe I can actually, you know, feel a little bit more comfortable playing this game. Or more comfortable with playing this game, I should say. There's also training modes. Learn how to play and practice your moves. That... Maybe I'll do that another time, I don't know. Oh yeah, also, this stuff that I totally didn't even look into before. Skin... yeah. Kinda have to go with the default there, it seems. Accessory none. Metagekon. Skin. Green. Yeah. That seems a bit more fitting. For a character like, whoa. But anyway, yeah. Going with green for now. Accessories. Okay. I guess other fighting games do that kind of stuff too. Also got, let's see here, got a skin for this one somehow? Tonian bagel? What? Got our red. Default looks better on that one. Scorpius. I think that one looks a little cooler. But I'm not even using those characters, so what do I care? Back to the Discord. Oh, this is... okay. Okay, that was something from somebody else in Discord. Namely the guy that I do collab stuff with for the one channel. Okay. I guess I'm about ready to get back into arcade mode then. Hold up. There were more missions than that before, weren't there? Odd. Whatever. So I think that's just like a passive thing. And the armory is pretty obvious what that does. Okay then. Back to recording now. Alrighty. I've figured out a little bit more of how this game works, so yeah. Hopefully I will be a bit better at it now. So Morocco or Japan? We were already in Japan. Let's go for Morocco. Also, apparently backing out of this mode and then coming back to it, like, got rid of a mission or two, it seems. I don't know why, but okay, whatever. Oh yeah, and I think I should have the green skin on this character now. Yep, cool. So multiple xenotypes inbound, be careful, no duh. Yeah, that's right, I figured out how to lock on. I've also figured out that I can charge my attacks. Nope. Didn't hold it long enough, I guess. Can also do, like, aerial kicks and... yeah. All kinds of stuff that I figured out. You need to quickly eliminate all enemies before they draw the horde's attention. Okay. You're gone. You're gone, I think. Okay. I did also figure out some special moves. Calling for reinforcements. Prepare yourself. Yeah, so apparently holding X while doing one of the attacks. Maybe. That's how you do your special. Whoa. Huh. That was unexpected, but also pretty cool. running out. We need area cleared. Okay. All good on that mission. Mission complete. Weapon pack unlocked. Blaster, shotgun, sawed-off shotgun, and an Uzi. What? Okay. Cosmetic unlocked. Don't really care much about those, but whatever. I don't want that. I want research points. When and how do I get research points? Oh, hey. There we go. Maybe it'll be this next one. Priority mission coming through, pilot. We've pinpointed the location of the Horde. Head to these coordinates immediately. I'll explain on the way. Okay. Heading off to Russia. Real quick though. Taking a look at the armory. I don't know if I like the idea of picking up shields for this kind of stuff. So I'm going to remove those. Nope, not what I meant to do there. Next pack. Get a sawed-off shotgun. And the blaster seems kind of fitting for this game. More so than I would think an Uzi would. Also, okay, I'm noticing ever so slightly that, like, audio from the stream sites themselves that I'm using are kind of coming through a little bit. Hopefully there wasn't too much of an echo in previous bits of recording with that stuff. But anyway. Okay. Russia, here we come. I'm guessing there will be a bit more dialogue and such. Yep. Alright, listen up, Megazerg 2000. You're heading towards one of our highly classified testing facilities in an undisclosed location in Siberia. We have a prototype mech being developed here. Watchbot 2.0 is what we're calling it. You must protect it at all costs. Now remember, you are not to mention anything about this facility or what you see today outside of our unit. You were never here. Got it. Okay, fighting time. Maybe not yet. Oh. Whoa, is that the prototype mech? What mech, soldier? I don't see a secret military-grade prototype mech. Do you? Oh, haha, my bad. I don't see anything, sir. Excellent. Now go protect that mech. That you definitely don't see. Hiya! Boom. Boom. Okay, I don't see any other enemies near it. I don't need to be, like, right up where it is, do I? I don't know. Alright, cutting the webcam in and out is getting a bit annoying, so... Anyway. Good work out there. You've succeeded in your first major mission. The prototype took some damage, but nothing beyond repair. Had I been here, there wouldn't have been any repairs to worry about. Ah, welcome back, Setish. You should have never sent me on that errand, General. Nonsense. You're one of our best pilots. You're much more valuable in the field than guarding this facility. Besides, no one could have known the Horde was going to crop up here. Which I handled anyway. Just another day in the office for me. What are you doing here, Mega Zerg 2000? Isn't this a bit out of your league? Nah, this is exactly my league. Just ask any of the dead monsters. This is real combat here. Life and death. I don't need an undercard pilot slowing me down. Undercard? I give you a run for your money in a main event matchup if I recall correctly. I'd be happy to remind you how that match turned out. Power up your mech. Now that's what I'm talking about. Get ready to... Knock it off, you two. We have hostiles incoming. That's interesting. Little scary. Well, that's certainly different. I bet it bleeds all the same, though. Move in. Damn it, they're everywhere. I'll take care of that, General. Hey, Megazord. You want to prove you got what it takes in a real combat scenario? The big guy's all yours. Okay then. Hiya. Where is the big guy now? Oh. He went all the way over here. Lovely. Nope, come on now. Ow, okay. Did he, like, get rid of my ability to charge up the attacks or something? I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on here. Okay. Cool. Defeat the Shaman Xenotype boss. That new Xenotype. It wasn't just different from the rest of them. It was in a class of its own. No need to worry, Doctor. There's nothing that can't be solved with a good old-fashioned beatdown. For now, at least. But we better keep an eye on this. Alright. Mission complete. Mod slot unlocked. Nice. Can now install 3 mods at once. Yay. New mod collected. Fancy that. Nanobots. Regenerate 0.5% health per second. I like the sound of that. Boom. Cosmetic unlocked. Yeah, whatever. There's a blue skin for this one now. Still no more research points, it seems. I guess they can't make upgrades too easy. Watchbot 2.0 is safe thanks to you, Megazerg. I'm gonna stop saying the 2000 in there just because that seems obnoxious to do every time. We're going to have to relocate it to another facility, though. We can't risk another random attack like that. There's too much riding on this prototype. Okay. And in the meantime, I guess I just go and fight other battles and whatnot. I don't think I got anything new in the armory. So, I gotta say, the mission layout like this actually reminds me a bit more of a certain mode in the like Killer Instinct kind of reboot, or whatever you want to call it. Not the old school arcade Killer Instinct, but the newer one. There was definitely a mode like this where you had different missions throughout the world, and like in the meantime you got different boosts, upgrades, other things like that. And each mission only had certain time frames in which you could do them, and yeah. I'd say I definitely, compared to like your typical, you know, fighting game arcade mode, I definitely liked that better. Anyway, I heard Malika challenged you to a fight right there on the battlefield. Something like that. She tries to play it cool, but she clearly still has something against me. That's right. You guys fought once in the league. It was right after losing her big comeback fight. Yeah, she was trying to make up that loss. When we fought, she was still rusty and only barely won. The fans, and more importantly the league, kinda lost interest after that. She blames me. You know, she has a Goliathus drive now. A rematch would be heavily skewed in her favor. Goliathus drive? Doesn't that cost like 500,000 RP? Is it worth it? A Goliathus drive is military grade. It has almost double the power output of your league-issued Genesis drive. They've been installed on a lot of the newer mechs. And here I am only making incremental upgrades. Don't worry about it. You need more than raw power to win a fight. You've certainly got what it takes, given all your success against the Xenotypes so far. Well, good luck on your next mission. The next mission that I'm literally just about to get into. Okay, here we are in Egypt. Sensors show multiple Xenotypes inbound. Yeah, whatever. What is this? Oh. It's one of the guns that I added to the thing. I don't know if I could do a charged shot with this or anything like that. Alright, you know what? Let me get rid of that. Haha, and you can also hit enemies as you throw them away. Oh, come on. That actually seems like a really helpful charged attack. Oh, come on, guys. Give me a chance to do some stuff here. Alright, there we go. Oh, hello. What is down here? I'm getting myself sidetracked by something I probably don't need to be. Oh, next wave in. Okay. I thought that was like a countdown timer to, like, you know, a mission fail kind of situation. So I guess this particular mech doesn't have a right trigger special attack, which I find kind of weird, but whatever. Also, I wondered for a second how I was regaining health, but duh. Nope. That totally missed. I'm trying to do, you know, fancier attacks, and it's not working for me. Okay. Nest is gone. And I guess that's it. Okay then, mission complete. Collector's Edition. Unlocked your first random legendary skin. Okay. While health is above 80%, punch, kick, and special attack damage is increased. Heck yeah. Put that in the empty slot here. Cosmetic unlocked. Metagekon Cuttlefish. Legendary. Okay. But again, it's just a skin. It's not like that's gonna do anything additional there. Oh, hey, news time. This is Walter Fox, coming to you live with a priority report. In the past 48 hours, the UDF ordered the largest military mobilization since the beginning of the Xeno conflict. The destination? A secret facility in a remote stretch of Siberian tundra. For months now, the UDF has assured us our safety is their top priority, but our investigation has found that 64% of known attacks have been against UDF facilities. Why? Tonight, join our investigative team as they go undercover to find out what the military doesn't want you to know. Okay. Alright, I've got 4 possible missions. Still no more research stuff. Do I need to be completing these missions quicker? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't think... No, I didn't get any new weapon loadouts or anything like that. I'm not sure if that was the blaster or the sawed-off shotgun that I picked up in that previous fight. Whichever one it was not great. But since I don't know how to get rid of it, or I don't know which one to get rid of. Might do one more mission here in this episode, because these generally seem to be pretty short. Right. That's the one. Also, does it only have a select amount of ammo? If it doesn't, then I could see this being far more useful in long-range combat. Nope, seems like the ammo is limited. Because it literally would not let me shoot it right there. I do like how you can, you know, deal damage to the enemies when throwing stuff, though. Boom! Counterattack. Take that. See, I've learned some things. Okay. Hiya! Need you to quickly eliminate all enemies before they draw the Horde's attention. Oh, come on. Okay, tell you what. Oh, geez. That was the left bumper attack? Dang. I kind of like that one. Nope. Not quite what I was trying to do there. I'm trying to do a counterattack and it's not working. Fine, whatever. Be gone. Research boost. Finally. 420. Alright. That's definitely gonna get some more upgrades for me. You know what? Maybe before I wrap up this episode, assign a team of scientists to work on a random modification for your mech. It's delivered by the end of the next mission. Huh. New weapon pack. I'd rather get these upgrades first, because I'm getting other mods and weapons just through other normal stuff. Also, now that I know now that I know how the specials work, I'm probably going to be pumping some points into those. But not all of my points. Yeah, we'll do it up something like that. Anyway. Okay. Think that'll do it for now. I'm not 100% sure if these missions will still be here when I come back, because I'm thinking about looking at the cosmetics I unlocked, seeing what that legendary skin looks like. But anyway, I will be back next time doing some more missions. That seems to pretty much be how this works. You just kind of do a few missions, then there's maybe some story stuff, and whatever research and mods and weapons that you get along the way, you just kind of equip those as you see fit and utilize that however you like. Anyway, okay. Done with that recording. Save and exit just to check out the garage here. Contessa has an accessory. Interesting. What is it? Glasses. Oh. Really? Especially with that pose, you could barely even see them. I mean, might as well have something, I guess. Oh, hey, achievement. Equipped your first accessory. Also got a new skin color for Maya, but I'm pretty sure that's just a basic one. Yeah. The other one I got is a rarer skin. Speaking of rarer skins, yeah, there's also blue for this one, which doesn't look bad. Cuttlefish. Whoa. Gives him a slight Cthulhu-ish look, if you ask me. And that, I assume, is what makes it legendary. Also, I have 500 token coin things of some sort. Okay, so you can, rather than just getting them all randomly, you can buy them with some of these coins. Although I don't know for sure if you earn any more throughout playing the game. Also, I'm a little curious about training mode. Is that actually just like... Can I actually change? Yeah, but that's definitely multiplayer stuff. Okay. Random level. Okay. Japan, US, Egypt, Norway, Morocco, lunar base, Bhutan, Russia, Mexico, and Brazil. I assume these are all the levels throughout the game. I don't really care which one, so we'll go random. I'm just curious what the training mode looks like. It's probably what I expect, but might as well get a, for sure, in-depth look. That's... I got me a sword. So... got that charged attack. Yeah, there's charged attacks for everything, but it seems like... yeah, there's no left trigger special attack on this character. Also, the right bumper on this one is like a charging slash sort of thing. The left bumper, though, is like kind of Godzilla breath almost. And then the left trigger special is that. It's like a grenade launcher kind of thing, basically. Huh. Okay, now I'm really curious what's down here. Like, is there actually anything to find? There's like a throne here. Possibly some little figurine. Other than that, it seems like they just pretty much wanted to say, oh, hey, it's an Egypt level. We gotta have a tomb. I am destroying all the things down here. And I probably don't need to be... Oh, and I guess there are, like, ways you can fall down here, too? Huh. For a second wondered maybe if I'd knocked all the pillars down, if it would, like, you know, make it all collapse. What is this thing? It's a frying pan! Frying pans! Who knew, right? Oh, man. Okay, hold up. That's one for the replay buffer. What is this thing over here? That is some massive light going on. Okay. Maybe that does something, you know, in battle, if it hits an enemy. But otherwise, I have no clue. Oh yeah, so what's this dude's ultimate? Okay. So he draws out just like a big old sword and... The way he swung it the first time reminded me of like the Happy Hammer in Super Smash Bros. Anyway, okay. So yeah, it really is just for you to try and familiarize yourself with your moves. I guess if you added an enemy robot, you could practice more of like the guard counters and guard breaks and that sort of thing. But anyway. Oh, you have to be airborne for the right trigger one. Okay. When airborne, hurls down at extreme speed, dealing damage to everyone in its... Okay. That's, once again, helpful information. It's cast ironing. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, now that that's all done, I do have at least one more episode that I would like to record for this stream. Honestly, I may keep going slightly beyond that, because, yeah, these missions are definitely different now. Might go on to like a 4th episode of recording, depending on things. Just because, like, next week I'm probably gonna have to delay the stream a bit, and I might not do quite as long of a stream as I normally would. I mean, shoot, this has only been like an hour and a half. Hour and 40 minutes, I guess, more accurately. But the week after, 2 weeks from now, is my birthday. And I may try and make some other plans that would not so much allow for me to stream that day. But anyway. So yeah, all the more reason to potentially do a bit more recording this week and maybe next. Thanks. I will definitely be doing some other streams closer to my birthday, even if not on my actual birthday. Might even end up doing one the day before. I don't want to make any like really big plans that are gonna have me do like a lot of driving or take me really far away or anything like that, because I'm still gonna have to go into work the next day. Mid-July. Yeah. I think I remember you mentioning your birthday being in July there, Owl, because I think I recall telling you about my family's birthdays and the rapid fire stretch in like late June to early July of a lot of special occasions in the family. But yeah. Okay. About time to hop back into some recording here, I guess. And here we go. Okay. So, back into Override Mech City Brawl. Now, this mission in Bhutan only has 3 days. So I'm leaning towards doing that one next. I'm also wondering about these slightly harder missions, but I'll stick with this one for now. In between recordings, I figured out that this character's right trigger special move requires you being in the air. So that would be why I couldn't get it to work before. Whoa, that was... major, like, drop frames there for a second in the game. Oh, hello. I can break through the rocks here? Alright, here we go. That's not how that... oh, duh. I have to have some special gauge built up in order for that to work. Ow. Boom. I don't think I really want the gun. Doesn't seem all that helpful most of the time. Yeah, that definitely seems like they're calling in reinforcements. Okay, tell you what. Maybe if I'm locked on, that'll work a bit better. Boom. So that's the right trigger special move for this character. Need to quickly eliminate all enemies before they draw the Horde's attention. Okay, then. That was it? Okay. Maybe I just defeated the other enemies so quickly that it barely gave time for the... hey, research boost. 390 points, alright. Cosmetic unlocked. Oh yeah, speaking of cosmetics, the skin that I have is the one I unlocked in the last episode. Makes this character look a bit Cthulhu-esque to me, but anyway. Research. What do we got? Can't do the actuators any further. I might just put some more points into the armor, thrusters, and coolant. Didn't get any other mods or weapons. Okay. I gotcha. So, like, the meter to the right is kind of showing how far along you are. Well, I mean, first of all, it tells you what, like, day that you're on. And then it also gives, I guess, how far along you are in that day. I assume that's what the yellow bars are for there. Alright, back to the US. Here we go. Hoping this year's better. Last year, oh, of having COVID. Oh, yeah, that had to stink. There's a weapon appearing way over there. But, like, depending on what kind of weapon it is, I don't really care that much. Boosting time. Hiya. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a nest here that I want to get rid of. 2 nests now that I want to get rid of. Okay, then. Let's maybe try this move and see how much damage we can deal that way. trying to take care of the nests. Oh, come on now. Okay. Censorship over xenotypes inbound. Whatever. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Let's do this move again. This move's fun. Calling for reinforcements. Probably should have been locked on there. Oh well. Again, they're calling for reinforcement. Ouch! Okay, there was some random explodey bug thing there. I really need to use the guard and stuff a bit better. Maybe not just completely go all ham on every single enemy I see. How do I get this off? Maybe a boost would have done the trick, I don't know. Be gone. Mission complete. Completely dehydrated. 600. Jeez. Okay, suddenly I'm getting a lot of research points now. Cosmetic unlocked. Woodland skin for a different character. Okay. Oh, more dialogue. Welcome back, soldier. We've pinpointed the Horde location. Setesh was already deployed ahead of you. Your mission is to... I guess there was supposed to be an L in there. Lead me? Anyway. Is that Malika? General, hear me. Mayday! All channels. Requesting immediate reinforcements. Coordinates are 0.14 north by 102.68 west. I repeat, coordinates are 64 point... Malika, this is command. We hear you 4 by 2. Repeat. What the... I'm not sure what that lingo is there. All channels, this is Malika. I am engaged with multiple hostiles, requesting immediate reinforcements. I hear you, Malika. Reinforcements en route. I repeat, reinforcements en route. Why are you still here, Megazord? You heard me. Move! Okay. Before I get into that, though, more research stuff. Yeah. I guess I'll put more into the actuators and the Genesis drive, just because damage. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that totally seems like it was just sucky there, Owl. I don't know if I've actually officially gotten COVID at any point. I got a little sick after getting the vaccine doses, but it was pretty much just like a day-long flu type situation and some pain in my arm. But anyway. Listen up, pilot. The SITREP has multiple hostiles on the ground, including another unidentified xenotype. Your first priority is to secure the site by eliminating the xenotypes. Second is to find and retrieve Malika. I don't know. It sounded like she was in a lot of trouble. We should... You have your orders, pilot. Securing the site is top priority. Show no mercy. Yes, sir. Hey? Maybe this is the unknown xenotype. Okay, then. We're definitely gonna lock onto this dude. Ouch. Okay, this guy is a bit on the tougher side of things. Oh, now he's guarding instead. Okay. That doesn't work. Okay. Maybe it's because it was a charged attack. I don't know. He blocked me from using my special there. What the heck? Okay, this dude seems a bit overpowered. And he even changes the direction of his attacks to adjust. What the heck? Okay. At least he gives an opening every once in a while. Oops. Well, this attack seems to be pretty handy. Muscle xenotype. Okay. General, the site is secure. I'm heading out to find Malika. Not so fast, soldier. Malika was definitely here, but our satellite surveillance confirms she's no longer in the area. Return to HQ until further notice. Mod slot unlocked. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that's the maximum number of slots I'm gonna get. Also, new mod collected. Super stamina. 100% faster heat dissipation and 100% slower while overheated. I don't know if I like the sound of that, actually. Because if I do get overheated, then... But that might also mean the overheated state doesn't last as long. Let me give it a try. I can replace it with something else later. Got an epic skin for this one called Ember. We've located Malika, but she isn't responding to any long-range communication channels, and her movements are extremely erratic. Evasive maneuvers? Possibly. Doing what you can to survive at this point. We need you on the ground ASAP. Way ahead of you. Right after no, that's right, I didn't get any more research stuff there. I got the mod, was what I got. Right. Okay. Another story mission. This time in the United States. Machine creatures just become more and more like Digimon to... I mean, I can see a little bit of that, even though I definitely think there are some differences. General, I have a visual on Malika. She looks to be in one piece. Good work, pilot. Skylift is en route. I think that's supposed to say good to see you in one piece. They sent you? Oh, it's like that? That's no problem. I could go back to HQ and see if I could find someone more to your liking. Look, never mind. You need to listen very carefully. My mech was malfunctioning and... Whoa, what's all this? You're locking onto me now? Listen to me. My mech is malfunctioning. I was forced to eject. I'm not even in it. You need to disable it before it's too late. You want me to take down your mech? For real? Do it. But I want it back in one piece. You hear me? Alright, I'll do what I can. No promises. More boss fight type stuff. Boom. Take that. Not... okay. That was more in reference to the counter move, but sure, whatever. Also, ouch. Ouch. Oh, come on. I keep trying to use the specials, and then it's just kind of interrupting me all the time. That was different. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to do this one. There we go. Ouch. Okay. That seems to do it for that fight. I'm sending you the repair bill for this. Hey, you can't charge me for saving the world. Send it to the general. You really enjoy this, don't you? Fighting giant monsters dressed as your favorite cartoon character? You got a lot of growing up to do, kid. Don't worry about the bill. Let's just get back to the general. I'm pretty sure my voice for that particular character is kind of like wavering all the time. New mod collected. Regenerate 1% health per second. Okay. Well, I might as well replace the 0.5% health per second with that. Yes. Another cosmetic unlocked. Don't care. At least not right now. Chaos in the ranks. This is Walter Fox coming to you live with another priority report. While UDF officials have repeatedly assured us that the Xeno threat is under control, our anonymous sources have informed us that UDF command is in utter turmoil. In a CDN exclusive, our undercover team was able to capture footage of 2 UDF-sanctioned mechs engaging in intense combat, not with the enemy, but with each other. If General Mavis cannot even control his own pilots, how much longer can he be trusted to lead our defense? Yeah, but you don't know the whole story. There was robot malfunction going on. Still not sure I like the whole super stamina thing, but oh, I would have to straight up, like, discard it and leave that slot empty now. Any of these that I replace apparently get immediately discarded. Great. Would have been a bit nice to know earlier, but okay. Tell you what, let me do one more mission here. Do I want to go Egypt or Mexico? Those both have only 3 days left. I'm gonna go with Egypt. Okay. I'm like, where are the enemies? They gotta be showing up at some point. Hello. Yeah, okay. I really just wanted to get some long-range combat in there while I had, you know, a weapon available to do that. What in the world is this thing doing? Anyway, hiya. Goodbye to the weapon. Sensors show multiple xenotypes inbound. Boom. Okay. Next wave in that many seconds. I have a sword now. Of some type. I gotta imagine the sword doesn't exactly have ammo associated with it. Okay, but you know what? I do think it's slowing me down. Oof. I'm also not locked onto anything. That probably doesn't help me much. Good grief, I am not doing so hot with this one. Ouch. Okay. This particular attack seems to be pretty handy in this kind of situation. Because area damage. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Mission complete. Research boost. 650. I'm sure that means I'll be able to get at least one upgrade. Okay, whatever. Don't really care that much about the cosmetics. You know, I never thanked you for what you did the other day. Responding to your distress call? It's all good. Don't even worry about it. No, not that. I'm talking about you damaging my mech. Because of that, the General has promised me an upgrade. I'm in line to receive the same tech as WatchBot 2.0. The prototype? What's so special about that thing anyway? That's classified, but you know how my mech was far superior to yours due to the Goliathus drive? I think someone may have briefly mentioned it in passing. Well, what WatchBot 2.0 has going on will dwarf even that, so thanks. Look, I'm sorry about what I said the other day. I was glad you showed up. Don't tell anyone I said that. I might be a kid from Oakland who grew up watching too many cartoons, but I do care about more than that. I'm here to help people. Okay, so he's from Oakland, which means, okay, US is home territory. You certainly have what it takes. Glad to have you on our side, kid. Thanks, Malika. Okay. Gonna quick see what I can do research-wise. I could improve the Genesis drive more. Which I almost want to do just because of that, like, rolling attack. Get that dealing more damage. Yeah. Let's go for it. Alrighty. So, I think that's gonna leave it off for that episode. We've still continue. So I'm trying to get a sense of how much longer this storyline is gonna go. I'm not totally sure about that, but I mean, not like I really need to know. But we're already supposedly in week 6 of the story. And I just realized the 4 days, or however many that it shows there, might actually be the number of days that it adds to the week schedule thing, rather than how many days it'll be until it, you know, goes away. That makes a bit more sense. So, anywho. Yeah. Guess that'll do it for this episode. Probably just gonna keep chugging along here until I see anything totally significantly different that would lead me to want to do otherwise, now that I've kind of got a handle on the game and how it works. Anyway, okay. Alright. Recording done. I will probably do at least one more recording because of, again, other things coming up soon. And it's not like it's even that late around here. I mean, it's, what, 1:40 in the afternoon? I do need to take a slight little break, though. A, for my throat, and B, because nature and bodily functions, and I've been drinking quite a bit of water, if you catch my drift. So, yeah, be back in a bit. Okay. I'm back. Yeah. Actually, might need another second or two real quick to grab something. My throat just did the weird thing that feels a little bit like acid reflux to me, so I'm gonna go, like, kind of take a little antacid or something real quick to hopefully take care of that, or at least help with it for a bit. Okay, back again. That was just a real quick little thing. Oh, and the frames. Okay, just little blip on the radar there, I guess. Oh yeah, real quick while I'm thinking about it. I am kind of curious how the live replay thing might have shown up. Okay, cool. It's where the other OBS recordings are, and it specifically says replay in the start of the name of it. That's helpful. Anywho. Okay. I guess then it's about time to dive back in. Pretty sure my throat can handle at least one more video recording, but don't know for sure how much more than that right now. So, here we go. Alrighty, back with more Override Mech City Brawl. So, yeah, I'm really starting to think the, oh, and I just noticed it mentions the rewards in the mission names. Good grief. How is there so much to this game that I didn't notice? At least I'm learning more as I go. Good grief. Yeah, I like getting the research boosts. Let's keep doing more of those missions. And I think I'll be able to confirm after this for sure about the whole, like, 4 days feeding into the campaign timeline rather than just being something that's like, this is how much longer you have to do the mission. Yeah, where are they though? There we go. I thought you were gone. Okay. We could fight over here in the water, which is weird, being mechs. But, you know, I guess they planned for that. Adjust the designs accordingly. Ow. Okay, that one's down. Any others? Gotta say, it's amazing how quickly they rebuild these buildings. Nope. And Are they all just gonna come from over here? Sure seems like it. Okay. That seems like a pretty decent way to get rid of those things. Ouch. But sometimes they still explode. For some reason. Those little buggers are getting to be the most annoying things here. Oh, and now there's a hive. Lovely. Okay, hive is gone. Anything else? Alrighty. Mission complete. Research boost. Now that I know to expect that. Cosmetic unlocked. Yellow for Contessa, whatever. I wonder, like, if I changed mechs partway through this, I would hope that they wouldn't just, like, suddenly say, yeah, you're back to square one with research and mods and all that kind of stuff. What to upgrade now? I could just keep going big on the damage. 'Cause, like, my armor seems to be fine. I haven't gotten in real big trouble there. Movement is okay, I guess. Coolant generally seems to be... fine might be a bit of an overstatement for the coolant, but whatever. Okay. So yes, that previous mission added 4 days to the calendar thing that's like right below my webcam. So they're all hard. Get a research boost from that one. Weapon pack, research boost. Most of them give research boosts anyway. Tell you what, let's go. You know what, let me go to Egypt just because that doesn't give as many days on the calendar. Or whatever you want to call it. Alright, swear be the enemies. I'm really starting to hate these little buggers. So it is possible to destroy them as they try to latch onto you. And if they take damage, they will not do the explodey thing then, it seems. Okay, tell you what. Hiya! For just a second there, I really wanted to make a reference to Riding Dirty. Because, you know, I was rolling. Maybe I should just do that next time that I use that move. Hello. Who is this? This doesn't seem like the regular kind of enemy. Alright, fine. They see me rolling. Hating. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was a kick, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Fine then. Might help if I lock on. Ouch. How did that miss? I guess because they were still getting up? I don't know. Whatever. This fight definitely seems to be tougher than most of the others. Oh, jeez. That's an ultimate move. Good thing they're terrible at aiming it. Okay. That was unexpected. Mission complete. Research boost. How much is it going to be this time? 640. Cosmetic unlocked. Shifu green. Okay. We've pinpointed the Horde, and have also received multiple reports of a new xenotype in the area. Every hostile is to be destroyed. Is that clear? Wait, another new xenotype? Look, we really need to study it and find out what else is going on here. Study? You can study it all you want when it's dead. Yes, that's actually where I was going with that. A small tissue sample is all I need once the mission is complete. Well, good. I'm glad we're in agreement. Well, what are you standing around for, pilot? You have your orders. Move out. Morocco. Very hard mission. Tell you what. I'll bring up the armor and the coolant. Oh, and the thrusters. I can do all three. Nice. Okay. Morocco it is. More story stuff. Launch the mission. Hello there. HQ, I have a visual on the xenotype. Copy that, Megazerg. Can you confirm it? Can you confirm it is a new xenotype? I'm gonna say yes. New machine parts sticking out of it are a dead giveaway. Just like the other two. The real question is why and how. The real question is why are we still scratching our heads over this? Destroy it, pilot! I get a feeling he's gonna turn out to be the bad guy. Just a hunch. Oh, hello. We're bringing lasers into this now? What the heck? That seems kind of unfair. Alright. Can I jump up? Not if I get hit while I'm jumping up. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's fair. Doggone it, I mistimed the A press just a little bit. And of course, now it's going somewhere else. Ow. Oof. And I guess that was it. For supposedly being very hard, that wasn't that difficult. Although maybe it's just because of all the upgrades and stuff that I've done. Lasers? These things have lasers now? What in Sam Hill was that? No idea, but maybe Dr. Fujiwara can find some answers in the samples we bring back. If the xenotypes have somehow mutated to merge with our superior technology and are able to use it against us, make your way back to base, soldier. But how could they have gotten a hold of our technology? New mod collected. Heroic stand 3. With 2 or more enemies in close range, damage taken is reduced by 40%. And become immune to stuns. Well, that's pretty much just an upgraded version of the other heroic stand I already got. So, as much as I would normally want to consider getting rid of the super stamina thing there, I think I'm gonna replace that one. Because, you know, same but better. I've spoken to Central. We're reactivating Project Titan. What? You can't. We agreed. The situation has changed. This new xenotype is a greater threat than any of us can possibly imagine. An enemy that can mutate to incorporate our own technology? Our only chance is to completely annihilate the enemy with even better technology. But at what cost? If we don't reactivate Project Titan, none of us will be alive long enough to even worry about the costs. I'm heading to Lab Zero to oversee the project personally. We will be ready to deploy in 10 days. Watchbot 2.0 will be the first mech to reveal Project Titan to the world. It will be the first of many. Until then, try to keep the threat contained. Dr. Fujiwara, you are the officer in charge. This is a mistake, General. No, Doctor, this is war. The mistake was not doing what was necessary sooner. Yeah. Really get a feeling he's the bad guy. Like, the one that's arguing with the scientist is always the bad guy. Assuming the scientist isn't the bad guy themselves. But anyway. Okay, so I'm really liking the research boost stuff to this point. I'd really rather do missions that give me that. Oh, there's dialogue there. Thought I was gonna, you know, check on some phone notifications while it was between stuff, but that didn't happen. Anyway. So what's this Project Titan you guys were getting all worked up about? Remember how I transferred here from R&D? At the time, I was working on a successor to the Goliathus drive, something far more powerful and efficient, the Titan drive. After months, we finally built it. Okay, so far so good. But the drive produced an incredible amount of trioxium. Anyway, where the Goliathus drive creates only trace amounts of the chemical, Titan generates 1,000 times that. Containment was impossible, and the drive produced so proved so toxic that all the researchers became sick from only brief exposure to it. We installed it in a mech and ran a combat test. It performed beyond all our expectations, but left a trail of trioxium in its wake. If such a mech was ever deployed in a city, it would kill as many civilians as the xenotypes it was fighting. I thought I convinced Central to abandon Project Titan, but I guess they never really did. See, I like that the story from the game doesn't just come from the quote-unquote story missions. Otherwise, I feel like just kind of, doing the same kind of fights over and over again would get a bit on the boring side of things. Ow. Oh my gosh, these dudes are just going ham on me. Alright, well. Rollout time. Dude just freaking suplexed me, like what? Pretty sure this is another one of the bots you can play as. Doggone it, I have to do it before that hits, not like... What the heck is that? I'm guessing that was like a special move. Oh yeah. There we go. Ouch. Double ouch. Boom. Take that. And while I'm using specials. Okay, that dude's gone. Yeah. Another nest. Yay. I love destroying the nests. Okay, nest is gone at least. Seismic hammer is being deployed to your location. Protect it at all cost. Oh, great. Now I have to protect stuff too? Boom. Gone. How did that miss? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That seems like a pretty good series of attacks to get rid of these enemies. Seems like every time I get rid of an enemy, another one pops up, though. So am I really helping myself that much by getting rid of these things quicker? Calling for reinforcements. Yay. Oh, jeez. And the explosions from those dudes. Gotta love it. Come on now. Alrighty. Quiet, but if you finish the stream while I'm gone. Sorry it took me a minute to see your message there, Owl. Thanks. Not totally sure how much longer I'll be on the stream, but yeah. I haven't been talking a lot, so my throat's actually not feeling that bad right now. But as I'm using it more, Okay, so I guess really if I wanted to, I could just keep going ham on the research points and then like be able to use those to get the other stuff like the weapons and the mods instead of just going to missions that specifically give me weapons and mods. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna max out the actuators. Yeah. Maybe one more mission. I was gonna say I think that might do it for this episode, but you know what? One more mission. Hardest. Let's see how hard this really is. About time I put my skills to the test in this here game. Oof. Okay. So this enemy's a flying type. Great. I'm really trying to hit the flying enemy here. Please let me do that. Oh, geez, I just destroyed an entire flipping bridge. Good grief. Why will it not let me hit this flying dude? There we go, okay. Mission fails in a minute. Oh, great. Never mind. No more timer. Okay, that dude's gone. Another dude of the same type. Coming from the same spot. Fancy that. Okay, this one enemy type here looks like a straight up demon spawn, basically. Like if a demon got fused with, I don't know, like a crab and a turtle or something. Seismic hammer is being deployed. Great. More protecting stuff. Love it. but when the dudes spawn right freaking near the thing, it's kind of hard to keep them from doing any damage to it. These dudes are fine, though. Ow. Grief. So many purple enemies. Seriously, these things are just like literal parasites. Okay. Rollout time. Good golly. Well, it didn't seem like I was in too much trouble there. But I was getting a little worried at how much damage they were dealing to the hammer. Research boost. 1,800! Holy cow! Cosmetic unlocked. Bubblegum? I don't think I'll end up going with that over what I currently have, but maybe I'll look into that a bit later. Maybe in between recordings, which I will probably get to right after I spend these research points. Sure. Damage stuff. All the way. Nice. Okay. Only 2 days until Project Titan launches. Okay, so I guess next time is gonna be, well, one more kind of not so story mission, and then we'll get to that. Alright, now, how many videos have I recorded? Because I don't know if I want to do, like, 2 full weeks worth of stuff all in one, live stream session here. OBS recordings. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 4 and the replay, but that'll just be like a short video for later on. Yeah. I could do one more, but I'm kind of thinking that might be enough for now. That definitely gives me plenty of stuff to edit and try and sort out that way. And I'm just trying to think of what else. I mean, oh yeah, I do also have something I gotta upload for the collab channel that I do. So yeah, I feel like I've gotten a pretty good amount of stuff out there for today. But then again, okay, now hold up, because if I do one more now, then maybe next week I do 4, and then I could probably skip a week of doing gaming stream stuff just in case my birthday plans end up, you know, leaving me without time to do a stream. Or I could just do this kind of stream the day before. I don't know. Anyway, I just, train of thought, always going, like, 100 miles an hour. Probably part of the reason I have a little bit of trouble getting to sleep at night sometimes. Anywho, okay. So yeah, I think all that being said, and all the options being presented, I will, call that a stream for today. Friendly reminder, I will not be doing any more streams on Twitch after this Saturday. That's all going to be coming over here. So then, I guess next Wednesday even, assuming I do a stream then, that'll be here as well. I was doing those on Twitch, but that might also be the one where I try and experiment a little, see if I can, I mean, with how many frames I dropped, although it was mostly early on, like it was just establishing the connection, so I don't know. I might see on next, or whatever, a week from yesterday, the next Wednesday stream that I do, I might kind of tool around a bit and see if I can't actually stream to like 3 platforms simultaneously. As crazy a concept as that might be, I really don't know if I can trust my internet with that much. But hey, you know what? That's part of what the Wednesday streams are going to be for, is tooling around with that kind of stuff and seeing what all I can manage. Anywho, okay then. So I guess that's going to do it for now. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Feel free to come back next week. I will be starting it a little bit later next week because the thing that I'm planning on doing with my church goes from, I want to say like 10:30 to 12:30-ish. But anyway, that'll just be, that'll just delay the start of the stream a bit for next week. The Thursday stream next week, so we're clear. The one that's like my gaming recording session, or at least under normal circumstances. Anywho, so yeah. Hopefully I'll see you next week, slightly later. But, yeah. Whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, everybody.